We got our first dungeon hero here in round 4. Obviously, we are doing their own faction heroes here in round 4, so be sure to go back, be all the way caught up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have been killing it for the likes and subs on this series, as well as all of the watch time on this series. You guys have been watching it. Yeah, so I really appreciate all the support on the series thus far. Damn near 100 fucking videos in the end. We're not there yet, but we are close to it. We are in round 4, so be all the way caught up for sure. The first 3 rounds, as well as all the videos in this round so far that we have done. But we will do a follow-up video in the end. Just going over every single hero's win-loss ratio, because that's obviously why we're here in the series, as well as adding all 3 heroes from each town, their win-loss ratios added up to see who has the best faction in duel mode. Because obviously in the end, while we can sit here and say which faction is the best and worst, even based on our final results in the series, obviously some of these heroes are not necessarily built for duel mode. Some definitely are, and we can see that, but some definitely aren't. That's okay. But we are very excited to finish up this duel mode series. It's been a long journey. It's been super fun. I've enjoyed it. You guys could definitely be here live on Twitch as well, down in the description, to watch this series and chat it up with me, as well as anything else I stream. I've definitely been grinding this because not only do we want to get this done in a good way for sure, but also we are very excited for Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era to be coming out hopefully soon. Supposed to be in Q2 of 2025. Obviously, we are in that time frame, so hopefully they don't push it back. Obviously, by the time you guys are seeing this, we're deeper into this time frame, but very much ready to be playing the new Heroes of Might and Magic game. And we're going to be streaming that, so again, please down in the description follow me on Twitch, and like and subscribe here on YouTube as well, because we are going to be playing a shit ton of it. We got the Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era campaigns, we got regular, multiplayer that you can have a fuck ton of, normal heroes on. We got a new game mode, which is the multiplayer but only single hero, so you can only have one hero, which that's definitely going to be my bread and butter. I've definitely never been the guy that loved having 8 fucking heroes on. Like, I just don't like that. So I'm definitely going to enjoy having just knowing that I have one hero and so do they. But also they are bringing in their own duel mode, which they are calling arena mode. It is definitely very different than duel mode. I shouldn't say very, but so obviously here in duel mode everybody is preset. You choose Eruina here that we are playing as, or watching her video anyway. She has a preset team, she has preset spells and all of that stuff. That is not how it will be in Olden Era Arena mode. So you go in, you choose one of 3 random heroes in the entire game that they pop up, and then you go and choose your leveled up. So I think it's through level 10, so you'll choose, you want the basic attack and defense, you want certain magic types and all that stuff, just like you normally would if you were playing in multiplayer, leveling up in that way. And then you choose 1 through 3 spells, then you choose 1 through 3 artifacts. Again, all of these are random, so it's just whatever random 3 they give you. And then you'll choose a random set of 3 creatures as well to build your team, and then you go in and fight. So you can definitely, for the most part, build something that's very, dungeon heavy, or you know, whatever, or, you know, just have literally, you know, every single creature on your team is from a different faction, basically. And they do neutral creatures as well that you can play as or against. So that's interesting. But Eruina here in round 4 starts off 1-0, so we are just doing these two. These videos are definitely a lot faster because there's only 2 fights instead of 7. But what I've been doing in this round so far is just doing every new video is one hero from each faction. So we started off with, you know, round 4 starts off with, you know, the first hero, which is Eruina for Haven, is the first hero in the lineup. So instead of doing, you know, 3 Haven heroes, we're doing ones, the first hero from each faction, and then we'll do every second hero and then every third, just to kind of mix it up. Not only to not have, you know, 3 back-to-back dungeon videos of essentially all of the same fights, but also so, you know, it might help you guys forget who actually won the fights, as well as, you know, by the time these fights are done, if you're keeping up with the series and have everybody's win-loss ratios added up and everything, or have kept track of what I've said their wins and loss ratios are that I have on this piece of paper right here, then you won't get spoiled too quickly. You know, you won't know where they stand as far as are they the best hero in the series, are they the best hero in their faction, as well as the entire faction's win-loss ratio. So that's what we're going to be going over once I finish everybody's fights in general, as far as everybody's win-loss ratio per hero. We will be doing a follow-up video and going over every single hero's win-loss ratio and seeing who's, you know, 1 through 24, where they placed, as well as adding up all 3 heroes' win-loss ratio per faction and making a faction win-loss ratio. So all 3 dungeon heroes, adding their wins and losses up to see in total dungeons win-loss ratio and see who actually has the best faction as well. So it'll be fun. That was a lot of fucking talking. Obviously, I know that this dual mode, you know, not everybody is built for dual mode. Not every hero is. There's definitely some heroes that are way stronger naturally or way weaker naturally, just because of who they are and what they are good at, and whether it's actually built for dual mode or not. You know, some are, some aren't. It just depends. So I know that this is definitely not, you know, and these aren't even all the heroes. It would have been crazy to have every single hero fight. This series would have gone on for literally years. But, you know, I know there's obviously other heroes in the game that are not in this dual mode. And obviously, as well as the already having preset stuff, you know, you can go in with Eruina here in any random game, and you're not going to have the same preset build that she has here for creatures, or what she chooses for spells, or even what's the option for her spells, or anything like that. So just something fun I wanted to do, because obviously I love Heroes of Might and Magic. Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is the best, as well as my favorite Heroes of Might and Magic game. As well as probably my favorite game of all time. It's definitely up there. If it's not my favorite game of all time, easily top 3, top 5, no question. So it's been super fun to be able to just chill and play this, as well as chat it up with you guys live on Twitch here, as well as on YouTube as well. And you guys have been killing it with the likes and the subs and the watch time on this series as well, because that's a big thing. I don't know how informed everybody is for YouTube, but if you if you want to make money from YouTube, you have to have X amount of subscribers and X amount of watch time over the past year. And obviously it continues. So obviously I've been doing this for a while, and I have videos that are over a year old. But as long as people continue watching all the videos, it adds up. So we are so close to being able to reach our 500 sub goal to be able to actually start making money here on YouTube as well as Twitch, which will be awesome. Because we do have all the watch time, we are over the watch time amount, which is great. I'm very thankful for that. But we need those subs too, so please consider liking and subbing. Or just leave me a comment, you know. I always will love any form of support. But Eruina goes 1-1 here. So we saw last video, if you weren't there, our first loss was Razak in round 4. But Eruina actually goes 1-1. So please don't forget to like and sub, you guys. And we'll see you for the rest of round 4, hopefully. And the follow-up video, and then on to Olden Era as well, because that's going to be a great time. Campaign, single hero mode, multiplayer with multiple heroes, arena mode. It'll be great, so see you guys in the next one.